I just realized that I ended 2 videos in a row in front of a waterfall. That's kind of cool. Anyway, hello all the crazy people out there. My name is Dragonite. Welcome back to Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. It is time to head up to the Pokemon League and take on the Elite Four. Alright, so that's a waterfall, real quick. And I'd forgotten how fancy of a building the Pokemon League lives in this game. It's pretty nice. There's also, I don't know if that's actually a place you can go down there. That might be the aforementioned route out on the eastern side of Victory Road that you can visit in the post-game. But it's fun that you can actually see something from, like, off in the distance over here. Nothing on this side, but I don't remember if there was anything like this in the original Diamond Pearl Platinum. I don't think there was. So enough admiring the view, which I could honestly do for much, much longer, but we are going to now enter the Pokemon League. For whatever reason, the first thing that made me think of was like a Cyclops made of Pokeballs. Whatever. Let's see, do I need to buy any items? I guess because I'm probably going to forget before I go legendary hunting later. I can now buy Max Repels. Alright, we can do that. Hopefully that'll set me up for the rest of the post-game. Because I'm probably going to forget before I go off to do legendary hunting later. And there is a fruit fly buzzing around my head, and that is very annoying. I do not know if I want to slap it because that will throw my audio levels off balance. Let me just buy a bunch of Ultra Balls. Alright. If this is anything like the originals, there are a bunch of... I did not actually buy healing items, did there? If this is anything like the original, there are a bunch of legendaries in this game, and 31 Ultra Balls is probably not really going to cut it, but we'll make do with what we have. So I have 3 Max Potions, 2 Full Restores. I'm going to buy, I think, maybe 11 Hyper Potions, mostly just because I feel like hitting right once on the D-pad. I'm going to buy 11... Max Potions, yeah, sure. They're a little cheaper than Full Restores. And just because money is not a concern right now. I will buy also 11 Full Restores. Actually, I might get more Hyper Potions because depending on whether or not my sources informing me that the Elite Four is a little more challenging than the rest of the game are accurate or not, I may finish each fight with a couple monsters down. So, ooh, I'm actually out of money. Did not expect that to happen. I might buy a couple of repels and a couple more hyper potions. So I guess before I do that, I'm gonna have to offload some junk. All right, where are the selling items? It's not like I'm ever gonna use the combat items, but just because it feels wrong to sell them and you don't get much for them, I'll leave them there. The plates are worth a little more, but really same deal with those. Somewhere in here. Oh, you know what? The selling items are in this pocket now, aren't they? Alright, Stardust, 4 Stardust, 5 Big Mushrooms, 6 Tiny Mushrooms, 4 Nuggets, 20,000 Poké Dollars, 3 Pearls, and 2 Big Pearls. Alright, so now that that's done, I guess I could... Didn't mean to do that. I guess now that that's done, I could also sell my TMs that I never plan on using, but I don't know if I'll actually do that. Full heals never hurt to have. I got a couple of those, and I did mention revives. I'm hoping that I don't come anywhere close to needing all those items, but you know what? If I need them, it'll be annoying. So, Nurse Joy is over here. And it probably would not be a bad idea for me to visit Nurse Joy, considering that a couple of my Pokemon are a little bit low on health because I haven't bothered to revisit the Pokemon Center in a while, and also low on power points because I haven't bothered to revisit the Pokemon Center in a while. And if I go into the Elite Four without doing that, well, I have items and I have Ethers because I haven't exactly been using Ethers, but that would still be a little bit annoying. Waffle! Don't go off without me, you're challenging the Pokemon League, aren't you? That's why I'm here too. Let's see who's more worthy of making a challenge with a battle. Alright, Waffle, it's been a while. I predicted that you were going to show up as I exited Victory Road, but I guess I was off by about 2 minutes of gameplay. So Staraptor is going to lead. I am going to send in my own starter Pokemon, Archimedes. Actually, your starter would have been Empoleon by this point, wouldn't it? not Staraptor, but that doesn't matter. I can... You know, even with the Intimidate, let's see what I can do with the Flame Wheel. Okay, that actually wasn't very good. Congratulations, Staraptor. You've achieved basic competency or something like that. I would have done half had the Intimidate not kicked in, but you can't always get what you want. And I'm going to switch into a Steel type, and this is going to basically shut down the Staraptor. Okay. You can do it, Faraday. Of all the nicknames of, like, famous scientists that I've given my team in this game, Faraday is probably my favorite to say. Which is weird. It's weird that I'd have a favorite name to say. And I have no idea why. Anyway, Discharge is going to come on in and take the Staraptor down. Why you chose to use Rain Dance, I have no idea. Considering that the main thing that would do would make Thunder 100% accurate, which would be bad news for you. And also increase the power of Water-type moves, which you have no resistance against. Anyway, Snorlax is coming in. Let's see. If I can paralyze you with Discharge, that would slow you down. Actually, Tri-Attack has a 30% chance of inducing any status, and okay. I was gonna say, if that doesn't paralyze, I'll use Tri-Attack just because it's a bit of a roulette wheel to make things a little bit more interesting. That is a Ground-type move. Okay, I will not be staying in, although I did survive. But in any case, who wants to come in? You, unfortunately, I guess maybe not unfortunately, but for the purposes of this battle, it won't help me out. You have Heat Proof instead of Levitate, meaning that if you were to use a Ground-type move again, you would not have immunity. However, since I'm at such low health, there's a chance that Snorlax might decide to use something besides High Horsepower again, so... just for fun? No, I was gonna say just for fun to switch in Franklin, and then I remember that I spent all of the last video using Darwin and all of 2 videos ago using Franklin, so I don't think so. Kepler. Because I like Staraptor. And perhaps more importantly, and I'm totally realizing this after I actually decided to send you in, you have a fighting type move, which may make this section of battle go a little faster. So that's gonna be an Intimidate. You are going to use High Horsepower indeed. And I'm going to be immune to that. And Close Combat should take the Snorlax down. Good game, sir. Who's next? So, alright, that's going to lower my defenses. That could be a problem, although for what it's worth, Staraptor doesn't have the highest defenses to begin with. So it might not be something I'm all that worried about. Heracross is coming in next. You are level 51, which is a fair bit higher than some of the other things that I've been fighting recently. Aerial Ace, however, is 4 times super effective, and I am indeed a Staraptor. Just for fun, what's the math? Base power is 60, stab makes it 90, 4 times super effective makes it 360. Base power on the Heracross, which is almost as powerful as a Gen 4 self-destruct, is the best thing I can compare it to. I guess it's self-destruct coming without stab. Still. Math. Alright, so this is a Rapidash. If I want to see if I can take down a Rapidash, I will. Let's use Brave Bird. I haven't really gotten that many chances to use Brave Bird. I guess if you want to extend the math further, if I'd chosen to use Brave Bird on Heracross instead of Aerial Ace, Brave Bird is 120 base power. And of course, it's got the little annoying drawback of damaging the user, but that's twice the base power of Aerial Ace, and therefore that would have been 720 points of base power coming to the Heracross had I chosen to use that one. That's a lot. Alright, Empoleon is up next. This is turning into a partial Staraptor sweep. You have a Quick Claw. You're going to use Charm. This is not going to be a partial Staraptor sweep, is it? My attack is at -2. This is still super effective. Had you not used Charm, that would have been a 1-hit KO. There's a 2/3 chance that your Quick Claw is not going to activate. At least I think it's 2/3. It's either 2/3 or 70%. I don't remember if Quick Claw is 1/3 or 30%. But, yeah, Kepler is going to be able to get off a second close combat, finish off the Empoleon, and, is anyone getting sick and tired of hearing me just say math words? Because I realize I do a lot of that. Alright, anyway, there were 2 levels out of there. Archimedes grew to level 60, Faraday grew to level 61. You all should know that I'm a huge nerd by now. I named my team after scientists, for the love of God. And your last Pokemon is going to be a Roserade. Okay. So, this will be a, unless you're miraculously faster than a Staraptor and or have a Focus Sash or something, or maybe Focus Band, the Roserade's going down. Goodbye. Roserade fainted. And that's the battle. Did Staraptor take down 5 of the 6 or 4 of the 6? Because I think it was 5 of the 6. There was the Snorlax with a little bit of help from Faraday. There was Heracross, Rapidash, Empoleon, and Roserade. Yeah, 5 of the 6. Good job. Okay. And who is your lead? Your lead was another Staraptor. It's not impossible that I would have been able to take down your Staraptor as well with my own Staraptor. That could have been a Staraptor sweep. Anyway, you're gonna get tougher and win your way through, whatever. Good luck with that. Not if my Staraptor has anything to say about it. I'm gonna go heal again. And this video has been going on for like 8 minutes. I'm gonna keep going. And take on... I want to say Flint is the first member of the Elite Four. I said I did not remember who any of the Sinnoh Elite Four were besides Flint and, of course, Champion Cynthia. You're gonna check my qualifications. We're gonna just read off the list of badges, and, can I go through yet, sir? Alright, thank you very much. So let's go through the door, and let's take the elevator. And our first opponent is going to be... Pretty sure it's Flint. Nope, this is not Flint. I have no idea who you are. Aaron, okay, welcome to the Pokemon League. I'm Aaron of the Elite Four. It's good to meet you. Oh, I should explain. I'm a huge fan of bug Pokemon. Bug Pokemon are nasty mean, and yet they're beautiful too. Would you like to know why I take on challengers here in this room? It's because I want to become perfect, just like my bug Pokemon. Tell that to the fruit fly that's buzzing around my head still. Okay. We're gonna do this. This is going to be Dragonite versus Aaron. And... we are going to be facing off against a Dustox. Okay. So I do have the Fire-type starter. I do not know if this is going to be as easy as I think it will be, but let's just, let's start things off with a nice Flame Wheel. I have Flame Wheel and Acrobatics. Most likely Flame Wheel will be coming in more useful, because Fire-type stab and the ability to burn things, but I guess if I really need a little bit of extra power... all other factors being equal, I think Acrobatics will actually do more damage. Flame Wheel is 60 base power with stab, that's 90. Acrobatics is 55 base power, but since I'm not holding an item, at least I don't think I am. Yeah, I'm not holding an item, that will be 110. Alright. Flame Wheel it is. And you're gonna use the Full Restore. That's fine, go ahead and use your Full Restore. I don't think there's anything that you can really do besides stall here. Alright. Same outcome as the first time. And you have some Black Sludge. And Flame Wheel has 25 power points, and I'm intending on using them. And Dustox is going down. I considered using, like, Mach Punch or something, but you are... Bug Poison? And that would be, like, 4 times resisted, and that might actually be kind of a dumb move. Alright, Darwin is growing to level 60. All of my team is now level 60. You are sending in Heracross. If we want to do the little math exercise from before, 4 times super effective, 110 base power. Once you factor in the no-hold item little detail, that is 440 points of pain being inflicted on the Heracross. I do not envy you. Making quick work of you, and Beautifly is coming in. Okay. So, Beautifly, you know what? Let's just use Acrobatics. Because again, it does have the slight edge in terms of raw pain. I don't exactly need the 30% chance of burn. Alright. Vespiquen. Alright, another bug flying. My team is too nervous to eat berries, which I am not even holding. Okay. Acrobatics. Okay, so that actually did not take you down. Vespiquen has a couple, like, stat-raising moves that are interesting, but unfortunately, aside from that, I don't think you're the most interesting Pokemon ever. Interesting to see what you'll do here. Okay, that's just an aerial ace. That's going to do a little less than half. And I was kind of hoping that you would use, like, the swarm defense, swarm offense. What are they called? I can't remember. The exclusive moves, the signature moves of Vespiquen. Just because they're, like, interesting, and just because it would probably, like, affect the course of battle about as much as anything else would. Well, raising your defense by 2 stages actually might, but... anyway, so that is not, in fact, a bug type. You are a poison dark, and I want to say, given that, close combat's going to be my best move. Oh, Drapion's going to be faster. You're going to use Earthquake. That is going to probably take me down. Thank you and good night. That's not something I usually say about my own teammates. But no matter. Aerial Ace, Steel Wing, Brave Bird. Okay, let's bring in Kepler. Brave Bird would be a pretty strong move. 120 power plus stab. Close combat is what I would have used had Archimedes gotten to actually deliver a hit. And I'm just noticing your levels. You're actually a little bit stronger than I was expecting you to be. That's fine. That was a critical hit. That's also fine, I guess. But you're level 57. I think some of the other things that I've been fighting were level 55. So that did about half, which is good, except you're faster than me, and I don't really want to take a cross poison. If I were to switch into one of the steel types, Hypatia, and I don't think the AI is smart enough to be aware that I can have Levitate without knowing for sure. But, okay, you're going to use Night Slash. It's actually a problem. I was going to say I might be able to actually take a hit there, but nope, you have a number of moves with an increased critical hit ratio, and also, I believe Drapion has the ability that also increases your critical hit ratio. I need to lower your attack is what I need to do, although, with that said, critical hits would just slice through that, wouldn't they? Faraday? Help? I want to get through this without any of my team dying, but... I'm not weak to Night Slash, at least. Alright. Another critical hit. If I can just manage to... You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if you are also holding the item that increases your critical hit rate. Okay, you know what? Fine. Since I do not have battle style on Switch, I don't get a free Switch when I take down an opponent. Although I don't know if I would have anyway at the beginning of the Drapion's turn. I'm gonna have to be a little careful here. Poison, yeah, I think Darwin is the way to go here. Drapion actually has things that can counter a number of my teammates. Alright, so your attack is going down, and I am going to... I'm gonna Waterfall you. Waterfall is my strongest move. Is it? Thrash is the same. Thrash is equal, but... You know what? Alright. Another critical hit! You gotta be holding the, what is it? The Razor Claw? That increases the critical hit ratio? Anyway, that's the game. Hypatia gained a level, and we've defeated Elite Four Aaron. So I'm glad that wasn't a complete sweep. That was definitely harder than I was expecting, which I like. And I'm going to need to heal up my team. You lost the most beautiful and toughest of the bug Pokemon. Funnily enough, the one that I actually had a hard time with wasn't a bug type. Just something to consider there, Aaron. Alright, back to training camp. Let's hear it from me! You're a weirdo. Alright, so let me go into the bag. Let me go and... Oh, I've also got Moo Moo Milk. I can use that instead of, like, Hyper Potions and stuff. Which would be better, because... items that heal more, I think, would be better used in the actual battles themselves, although I don't... I'm gonna try to get through these without having to use any healing items. No, stop. We'll see, though. So that's gonna be healing Kepler to full HP. This is going to be healing Faraday to full HP. This is going to be healing Hypatia 1-2 to full HP, and this is going to be healing Darwin to full HP. Almost. Just because I have a lot of Moo Moo Milk, I'll heal Darwin to full HP. Alright. Next time, I will be going through those doors and taking on whoever happens to be after this. I have no idea who that is. like I've established. I hope you all enjoyed that! My name is Dragonite, this has been Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, and I will see you all later.